That's 22 though.
Yeah.
But then we,
Well, see, what's different now is with all the meetings being on YouTube.
that is correct.
Before, everyone, you guys really, nobody knew you existed. Now, though, you know, every decision and everything is online. Granted, it's still not. I don't think a lot of people know that that's.
You can see the views on it and find out.
Yeah.
What's
it's like-
what's our most popular episode?
I can tell you.
That would be funny. We got 12 views and we're up there. We can almost start making money.
Okay, I have the
Correct.
meeting going, it's streaming on YouTube. You're not gonna see it on
5:58,
here because our,
Another minute and a half, yeah.
I know, but I'm still working on another screen.
Yeah.
The system is down, so you're not gonna see it up on
That's all right.
here, but it is online and everything.
I'll start doing my hair if I see.
But
any
I
stuff
am
for TV.
struggling with something, the other piece of it. Getting this piece
Let's see here.
for the call-ins.
And there's a lot or a few call-ins.
I don't know. It's not coming up to this. I checked it all before I left today and now this isn't the same screen and I didn't want to get this screen.
I'm gonna look and see who's,
Um,
what our YouTube stuff.
I can't hear it. CP.
Let's see. Last month you had 20 views.
Whoa.
You had 8. 19 views in June,
Same 20 people.
63 views
Whoa.
in December of 22. I wonder what was on the agenda that day.
Do we have a meeting in December?
We did.
That's your last one. You don't have them in January, February, March. December is always your last one for the year.
Then we can go to Florida. That seems, maybe that's what I should say. And now that I chair, I have to. Didn't Dennis go or? You go, yeah. Darn, I don't think Dennis went. I have no place to go in Florida, but I'd try. 5, 6 o'clock. So Wanda, if you are legit from a standpoint of.
I am not.
So
It's okay.
a land use committee meeting that we had in January of 21 has over 1,000 views.
Hey, that's $2 right there. Revenue.
And then. So. Some of those get some pretty good
Yeah.
activity. Looks like.
But
land-
you are right. It's a different culture of access to the information when people start learning that you can download it or look at it later
Mhm.
versus trying to call Wanda and, you know. Do you have the cassette from the tape from years back? You know, the way that technology
The
was.
stone template or the stone chiseling of the meeting.
That's in their
minutes.
office.
It's not bringing up the screen. The right screen. I don't know.
11 minutes run to my office. Yes.
Yes, run to your office. The people here.
Half a dozen.
Okay.
Are you the Clam Lake one?
Okay.
But like I would assume an attorney would be present with the first one. But
You would think.
come on, Wanda, get this on. 6 o'clock. You have no one here. Don't know
I
if we could
tested
even
it
see
at
the case.
3:30.
I'd have to ask Jason that.
Did we just do audio? Or we can go from-
Yeah, but I can't see the people that want to talk online. I can't,
That requested to call in ahead of time.
yes. Hey, James. Can you help me? For some reason, this VoIP thing isn't working. I tested it earlier.
That list,
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
No, I
Yeah,
haven't
the,
even. Usually
where
we
we
don't get
just-
stuff into the meeting.
So.
The
on my
call-ins, that must
computer,
not be listed in our paperwork.
No, I don't know if this was it.
Yeah.
Let's look at 3 things that he had here for us.
It's the last page, isn't it?
It must be.
So I have void.county.org/UCP.
No, usually Jason just gave it to us.
From Tampa.
They did, because they fall into the clerk's office. They send
How many
it out.
callings was there?
And then she would hand.
Is this that
Is
that
that-
It's that list, Wanda handed it out.
It's like this top part is blank.
So they get how many? 3 minutes?
It had the right stuff. How do I refresh? How do I make it? Show that where the people are showing. Yeah, if I scroll down, it's like you can, if I scroll down, you can see my call history and everything. But I have the blank. Yep,
Jason,
Mhm.
procedurally, if
how about
by chance the
conferences?
applicant doesn't show up. can
Okay,
you do
hit
the hearing?
conferences, I hit
They're
that.
online.
Okay, they're calling, they're
No.
planned on.
They signed up to, one of those should be Anders.
Okay.
Quest on the sign up sheet there.
That the attorney?
No, there's
That's fine.
conferences.
Probably a Joe.
Oh, I see.
see,
Craig, Travis, Joe,
Okay, I see a few people. Okay. I think
Travis.
I got it. I gotta refresh now, right? Okay, every time. Okay, thank you. Great, great, thanks. Okay. That's all good, that's all good, and we should be good.
but-
Can I just test one of the people and make sure they can hear? Before we get in there. Hi, who's available at the number 651-213-5155? Hello? Can you hear? Yeah.
Husband's on there, he says, "You now hear crackles, but no voices."
Can anyone from Weld Riley Pren hear me?
We had all this stuff working great.
It all worked at 3:30.
And- Well, no, but I
Oh.
mean, even the old or the.
Yep.
This was all working like a couple months ago and then it just all
Welcome
quit
to
working.
IT.
And then, yeah.
Maybe it was those big thunderstorms.
They must have got paid.
That might be it. Cause we're not even using, these cameras don't work anymore now, so we're back to having to use that a little GoPro camera like it was in. the
Anyone
COVID
from Weld
days.
Riley Pren hear me? I have got everything unmuted I can find. All right, I got it. Sec here. I can only hear you on YouTube, not over the phone. Um. Okay, so Anders says he can hear through YouTube, but not over the phones, then we can't hear him.
Get to call James again, huh?
James was off today, so I tried everything today and now.
James must be the IT guy.
Yes.
They're pretty important in this day and age.
Oh my gosh, you can't live without
Hello.
them. Okay, James, now they say you can hear me through over YouTube, but not through the phone piece.
If you're on your. Here's my phone. Or did you dial into the phone? Off my phone. to
Where do I dial, how do I dial
My
in?
own printer. And print the copies.
I can't, the wall
It'll go
thing is
great for
stuck.
2 months, 3 months, now all of a sudden, I print. I got a
You mean
new
the
daughter
wall
coming,
thing for the
someone
whole
switches
system?
out Something in there and she's gotta spend a half.
It's stuck on the screen.
Yeah.
When you do anything.
And I don't, maybe I
Now
have
I'm
something wrong or do
it's
something wrong. I
stuck
don't
on
know.
the screen.
It just,
Yeah,
so mad.
So
Like,
Yes.
yep,
I can't.
well, like, so I grew up, what, computers were in school when I, like, middle school when I was going to school. Like, my kids now, it's
So
like,
then what do they dial in again? Kevin?
they'll be like, oh, we wanna watch this on Netflix on TV, and I'll be like, I don't know, and they'll just grab the remote and.
Or their phone and turn it into the remote.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Mine did that. I'm like, what?
kids nowadays are crazy.
So. And then where do
they
I?
are so technology.
Oh, that's
advanced for
right.
that.
No, let's just do that. Okay, I'll try to set
It's so
that.
hard to keep up.
Thank you.
If you don't deal with it
I'm a
every day.
Old man, it's,
Me too.
I can't even open my emails and send stuff because they change the format of where you put, where's your sent ones, it changes every 3 months and I'm like.
Okay, so if everybody can hear me through YouTube, it's gonna be a few minutes because I need to actually set up a different phone system and have everyone call in on a different number. So just give us a few minutes.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
They can hear you.
Yep.
Oh,
So
we can't hear them.
through YouTube, so you could read your stuff.
Well, we could get to the 7A, you know, the
Yeah,
first
you-
one possibly.
You can read your front
Would it be
stuff.
record? Well, it's on YouTube then, right?
It's on YouTube. So while I get the other phone system set up because that's locked, there's nothing to.
Yeah, you could in theory go through 5, 6, you.
Public, yeah, correct, but
Yeah.
that's. Well, at 6:10, I will call the meeting to order. Notice was posted in accordance to Wisconsin statute 19.84 open meeting law. If the secretary would please read the notice of public hearing.
Notice of public hearing, state of Wisconsin, county of Burnett, Monday, August 7th, 2023, at 6 P.M. at the Burnett County Government Center in room 165, town of Meenan, Siren, Wisconsin, regarding the following. Appeal 2301, North Camp Properties 4 LLC DBA Webb Lake Campground. Public notice is hereby given to all persons in the town of Webb Lake, Burnett County, Wisconsin, that Steve Austin, on behalf of North Camp Properties 4 LLC DBA Webb Lake Campground, has made application to appeal the decision made by the Land Use and Information Committee, decision dated May 1st, 2023, in reference to condition number 1 of CUP 2054 related to sites 1 through 8 located at 2659 Webb Lake Trail in the RR1 zoning district, lot 2, CSM, volume 28, page 227, in government lots 6 and 7, section 164114. Variance 2308, Schaefer. Public notice is hereby given to all persons in the town of Meenan, Burnett County, Wisconsin, that Jeffrey and Laura Schaefer have made an application relative to a proposal to vary the terms of the Burnett County Land Use and Shoreland Protection Code of the ordinances as follows. To construct a new dwelling or cabin on a parcel that is non-conforming for dwelling density on Clam Lake at 24812 Sunfish Bay Road in the RR1 zoning district, unit 3 of Ponderosa Resort Condo in government lot 5, section 34, 3916.
Thank you. At this time, we'll look for approval of the agenda order.
I make a motion to approve it.
Motion by Peterson. Do I have a second?
I second it.
Seconded by Schmidt. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, motion carries to approve the agenda order. At this time, I'll go through the meeting procedures. This hearing is being recorded, so we ask that only one person speak at a time. When your variance appeal request is announced, we ask that whoever is presenting the case, that you come up to the table, sit at the chair. You will then present your case to us. The board may ask additional questions during this process. Once you are done presenting your case, the board has an additional questions and will return to your seat. The board will then open a public hearing. Those speaking during the public hearing will have 3-minute time limit. When you are called upon for the public comment, please start by stating your name for the record. Make comments to the Board of Adjustment members only. No questioning or arguments between individuals in the audience, please. Any written correspondence received will be mentioned at this time as well. Once all public speaking is concluded, the board will close the public hearing. The board may then follow up with additional questions for the applicant. The board will then deliberate the case amongst themselves, and you will
Welcome to Zoom. Enter your meeting ID followed by pound.
likely have a verbal decision tonight. The board may table or defer your action whenever it is
You have not
concluded.
entered any numbers. Please re-enter your meeting ID followed by pound.
Additional evidence is needed for further study is required. If a decision
You
is
have
made,
not entered any numbers. Please re-enter your meeting ID followed by pound.
is this thing on?
We're gonna be on America's Funniest Video. Is there a camera somewhere?
If,
Yeah, Michelle.
if a decision is made tonight, then the Board of Adjustment meeting, the board members will sign the decision document. Once that document is filed in the office of the Board of Adjustment, usually
Enter the
within a
meeting
few
password
days
followed by pound.
of the board signature, the 30-day appeal limit will start. Any person aggrieved by this decision,
You
or any
are in the meeting now. There are 3 participants in the meeting. This meeting is being recorded. You are muted. You can mute or unmute yourself by pressing *6 or 6 or 6 or 6 or 6.
when it can go wrong, it will.
Feel better?
Nope.
How about that?
How about that?
Seeking a remedy. Available. Start charging.
Hello, we're listening. We can hear you. Oh, that third person participant.
Jason.
You're not.
Include that a land use